How do we do this? We just rename it? Or do we have to send a ship here? To rename a system, go into... No, we actually have to rename it. Okay, let's go into the system. And go... Novaris, folks, died. Aw, come on. Folks died here. That's what we're gonna call this system now. Hey, completion of a quest in 5 Keii. I can take that. Let's get good. Welcome back to Endless Space 2 Supremacy. We are playing as the Hissho, but we are focusing on religion, not military. When we left off last episode, we were working on preventing the Sophons from making colonies in our space. They're like way down here in the corner, trapped. They're gonna get this third one right here, and we're gonna have to take all 3 of these from them to beat them. Normally I wouldn't even start with fighting, but they're in our constellation, guys. They're in our constellation, which is actually a decent constellation for us because it generates influence, which is good for people that are religious focused anyways. So like, this is a problem. We're gonna make it work though. We're gonna take them out of here. First things first, we do need to move these guys down here to prevent... Oh, we're not gonna get there fast enough. Yeah, we're not gonna get there fast enough at all. The Sophons are there, they're gonna have this colony in a turn, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're not gonna get there fast enough, we're gonna have to go back, and now our system is under siege, which is kind of annoying. But that's okay, because we're gonna send these guys down here, and they should be able to handle that. What's our dust at? Dust is decent, but it's not great. Next turn we'll have enough to do some things. I wanna actually come in here and see how much it would cost for us to just put out a hawk. Because 1 hawk is enough to kind of tear them a new one. We'll go ahead and grab that and put it in queue. We'll have to buy it out next turn, though. Yeah, we'll buy it out next turn. Do we have another behemoth in queue yet? We do not, but we will soon. Behemoths are definitely on the menu. That's what's in our training queue after impactless sites, so I think that's it. That kind of screwed us overall, though. Like, they're gonna get that colony anyway. Yeah, that was kind of sucky for us. Oh hey, the pirates left though, that's a plus. Your mining operation on Aldebaran has ended, and I'm pretty sure that this behemoth no longer has a mining module, so we don't have to worry about it, but I'm gonna double check here real quick. Yeah, we're done with mining modules. Okay. Just Fidzy improvements. Sadly, we don't have the percentage one yet. We're working on that though, that's in our queue. A sudden rise in galactic inflation has led to a market-wide price increase. Does that mean we can sell things higher? Because I'm down to sell things higher. What can I sell higher? Let's see. Do we generate this? No, but look at that luxury resource. Bada. That's amazing for us. Plus 20 fids on devoted, plus 15 on loyal. We would really like Transvine, but we're not buying right now, we're selling. Buying right now would be insane. We did sell to get our Deciduous trees, we did get our Deciduous trees as our first Empire resource, so that's a good thing for us to keep in mind. We're not going to go ahead and sell that. We are generating Eden incense, so we probably won't sell that either. I'm going to end up selling the Transvine, at least for now. If we need to, we may come back and buy that back later, but it doesn't look like we're going to. And I honestly didn't even need to do that, because we don't need this hawk anymore, because this system is not being invaded. However... it only has 2 population, that's not really a good system for us to sacrifice anyone in either. Which is sad, because we do have a really good dust observance right now. So let's do this. And let's make sure they have the dust observance running. They do not. Go figure. Alright, let's get the Dust Observance running real quick. And then we're going to come over here and use Way of the Obsidian Eagle, but we're going to use it directly on Novaris. Look at that. 1 turn to get that production resource going. And that's what we want it for, is to pump that system up really, really fast on production. We have encountered the United Empire, I thought we encountered them last game, but I wonder if it, like... I don't know, I feel like it's saved back maybe a turn. Yeah. So we can beat either one of the UE's fleets, but we don't really want to fight here anyway, now that I think about it. Like, that's not something that necessarily benefits us. And we're not outright going to invade this place. At least I don't think so. Ooh, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Let's kill these guys. Or try, at least. This may have been a bad fight to take now that I think about it, but we could also do very, very well with this. Yeah, okay. Go, you got this. Come on, Peregrines, we have faith. Nope. We should not have had faith. Screw you guys, we're going home. So anyways, we are just not going to mess with that. Yeah, my actions will only make the Siphonoty matter at me. I get it. Alright. I think that's probably it for this turn. We do have a brood ship here that is set up to colonize, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it should be set up to colonize. What is the upgrade that's pending, though? Huh. Let's do that. Okay, that's good. That's a colony ship. I know we had something in mind for this one, but I can't remember where we were going to send it. I thought maybe we were sending it to Pisces, but I can't remember now. This is the disadvantage of playing things like... or of doing these recordings a few days apart, is I always seem to forget what we were doing last time. And for right now, it honestly seems like the best place for this brood ship is right here in Aldebaran. We don't have anywhere that we need to colonize at the moment, and I don't know if we even have the tech to leave our system. Much less we don't have anywhere we've seen outside of our constellation to go continue exploring anyway. So let's just keep going.
You're messing with the
Request alliance. Halt attacks. This empire has attacked one of your fleets. Sending this turn will ask them to cancel any further attacks on your force for a set period of time. If we do that, are we going to lose pressure, though? No, I'm not going to do that. I'd rather keep the pressure. Okay. Ending the turn. What do we has going on here? Our dust generation is pretty phenomenal right now, though, actually. Like, I'm really, really happy with where our dust is going. Yeah, we'll take additional influence on Kerr. I wish they had a better way to use influence. I feel like that's maybe something that's missing for religious Hissho, although I guess not. Like, we're honestly channeling it into these laws right here, although admit and improve could be something else entirely. Like, I wouldn't mind if we had something else other than that. Let's start looking at heroes that are available. Ecologists, militarists, scientists. Why are there no religious heroes, guys? Come on. People need to stop being greedy and hoarding all the religious heroes. I love how there's a Vodyani here who's not a religious hero. He's an ecologist hero. Although I guess that makes sense, because you'd think that a Vodyani religious hero wouldn't be willing to leave the Vodyani. Get your butt down here. Oh look, we got to fight. Yeah, we can take those out. They got one of the Endeavor ship things. That's cute. Projectiles and beams. Okay, so they're split. Higher damage unit is... beams. So we're gonna focus on beams. And hope that that fight goes okay. Honestly, we don't care though. Like, if we lose scrappers, it's kind of whatever. Hey, we got some Keii format. That's really what it was about, was getting that Keii. And we were honestly coming down here just to screw with the pirates, but they were the ones that wanted to make this personal, so fine. Peace out, homies. Get wrecked by my pirate ships. What? Okay, or somehow survive. Okay, that's okay though. Like, we are just now getting the techs to build our fleets out. We are working on Behemoth techs more than, you know, military techs, so that's a thing to consider too. Okay, we are almost... We're just a few turns... We're not almost, we're rather a few turns out from getting the Behemoth improvement that will give us plus 5% FIDSy, but it'll unlock additional slots, so what we'll end up with is plus 30 FIDS and plus 15% overall FIDS, which will turn that major system of ours into an insane, insane producer. The fact that it's so developed and that it's going to have so much dust coming out of it already means that when we stack those there, it's just going to be nuts. Just completely and utterly nuts. Why doesn't it show our observance? I thought it showed it here at the system level. Show it here? No. I swear that I'd seen it somewhere in this panel, but I don't see it now. Which is throwing me because, you know, you want to make sure that you have your observances running. Okay, does it say it in the other system at all? No, it does not. Weird. I could have sworn that it showed it like right up here somewhere. Okay, that's fine. I'm reasonably sure we did our observances everywhere that needed it. From celerity, from cerebral reality. Huh. From endless research, from system dust production. Yeah, so I keep trying to find it, but I don't know where they put it now. I also love that this system is generating negative dust with all of our stuff. That's insane. From inundation of dust. Analytical engine. Yeah, from Fidsbone. Okay, so I'm not seeing where it shows the observances, which is kind of sad, because I don't want to, like, over-sacrifice people for observances. Oh, duh, it's showing the next one as the dust one. I just sacrificed for more Keii. Okay, that's fine. My bad, guys. I'm a spaz. Let's get that thing built first, and then we'll sacrifice some more people. Depending on how many turns we have, because we should really be cashing in on as much Keii as we can right now. And did we ever actually unlock pyramids? Because pyramids would be great to build right now. Oh, yes we did. Okay, so actually what we're going to do here is we are going to build a Fealty Foundation and then do another blood ritual here. And actually, I should put the Fealty Foundation right there so we get it on the same turn as the blood ritual, which is great. We do want to be careful we're not over-sacrificing, so we'll do maybe one more population. Just one, though. And that should benefit us greatly right there. It'll get us some Keii back, and it will allow us to get another Fealty Foundation, or rather our first Fealty Foundation down. Those things are amazing. We want to get one down on every planet on our home system, and then stack our behemoths, and that's how we're going to make our mad dust stores. And once we have those mad dust stores, like, it's all uphill from there. We managed to get our hands on all that dust, and we can just start buying out ships. We can do whatever we want. We basically run the galaxy at that point. We're just going to sit here and siege this place for a second. Y'all are starting to get on my nerves. Combat ships, please tell me you're getting there. Thank you, thank you. Kill the stupid pirates. You are annoying, and now you're going to die. Bye, Felicia. We got 0.4 Keii from that, which isn't great. We do get a religious law that makes it so that we get at least 2 Keii from every fight that we do in space. And that's something that we may actually look into to keep our Keii generation up when we get to that point. The only reason I'm not worried about Keii generation right now is because you'll notice that we actually still have enough to use Way of the Obsidian Eagle. We don't want to go below that. We don't really need the top level one, because we're not doing as much military, but we always want to have Way of the Obsidian Eagle available. Okay, that is all good. You guys should defend right here, or... Oh, we can't invade because we're not at war. Okay, that's fine. We actually don't want to be at war just yet. We would much rather get our economic base down and then go after them. Let's check heroes real quick to make sure nobody new popped up that we want to get our hands on. And I mean, we could take a fleet hero here. It's usually good to at least have one fleet hero. If I had to take one, I would probably lean towards this guy, mainly because he's a Guardian, so he gets some decent piloting stuff from Guardian. But the Vodiani, if I'm not mistaken, also have one of the best damage increasing skills right here, which is the Burning Light. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is great. Oh. Damn, look at that, y'all. That is tempting in and of itself. How much is this guy? We can't quite afford him yet. We'll be able to buy him next turn. We'll pick him up then if we can still get him, because someone else didn't grab it. He's not amazing by any regard, but he's useful enough. Like, as a fleet leader, he's useful enough, although we could honestly put him in a city too, but you don't ever want to, like, buy someone and be undecided on where they're going. You know, you want your heroes to be focused, you want them to be doing a particular thing so that they do it effectively. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Senya Snow Ridge has gained enough experience to reach level 3. Excellent, Senya, excellent. You keep on keeping on, brother. Alright. Growing population is good. Blood Rituals completed. Intergalactic Supermarket in 3 turns. Novaris is working on public-private partnerships after finishing Xeno-Industrial. That's great. And Kerr is working on Influence, although perhaps we should have them focusing on Dust. Latest survey is in. It appears the militarist political party is in the lead, but who knows what might happen election day. Okay, so the reason that doesn't matter, like, 1, we're a dictatorship right now, so that's all good and fine. 2, the real reason that it doesn't matter at all is because we're eventually going to switch over to a republic where we can just buy people's opinions out and have whatever government we want, and at that point we'll just stay religious. What do we got going on? So Novaris has Senya working here. It's building its way through stuff. We could dump a bunch of dust right here into just building Novaris up faster, and I'm not sure that's a bad idea here, but I'm also tempted to take a look at getting us a fleet hero just so we have somebody with, you know, boots on the ground. Yeah, I think we're gonna grab this guy. We need boots on the ground. Okay, so we'll pick him up. We're probably going to assign him to this fleet right here, off the bat. And we'll go in and take a look at his ship, because it's probably spec'd out like garbage, yeah. Gotta love 2-speed engines, guys. 2-speed engines are the best, especially when you start the game with 3-speed engines, but your hero still has a 2-speed engine. Let's put those on there, and we'll also get him his standard defense modules to make sure he's nice and tanky. And then we go to weapons. So for weapons on him, we're probably gonna go with pair beams, a laser, and just 1 projectile weapon to serve as flak, because that's, you know, just anti-missile sheet. Okay, 86 dust to do that, that's absolutely nothing. And this fleet is now infinitely stronger. Not infinitely, but I mean it is stronger. Let's heal everybody up in that fleet, because we can afford to do it. And yes, we has a new hero, who should probably be scouting planets and stuff instead of just sitting here now that I think about it. Let's send him down to Alioth. Now, if the Sophons decide that they want war, we'll have to move him back up there to defend that system. Where are we at with these guys? Assist. Explore curiosities until you discover the lab. Alright, we can do that. Where are our exploration ships? I think we just lost them. That was those 2 peregrines that died, I believe. So what we're going to do here is we are going to go and make a new peregrine. Just real quick. Because we need one to do some exploration for that quest. There is an explorable site there. Anything else that's close? We can explore a couple on their home system, which is great. And we wouldn't mind converting the pilgrims. That would be okay. Yeah, more dust is always great, and additional science isn't bad either, and they're religious, so that's awesome. We may actually keep them in our empire just to help us stay religious, because if we can avoid having to use dust to buy out the elections, that's even better. Rename the Novaris system to honor the lost. What? Okay. So we got a Harushim. How do we do this? We just rename it? Or do we have to send a ship here? To rename a system, go into... No, we actually have to rename it. Okay, let's go into the system. And go... Novaris, folks, died. Aw, come on. Folks died here. That's what we're gonna call this system now. Hey, completion of a quest in 5 Keii. I can take that. That's kind of nice, actually. Let's go check out our Fealty Foundation that's been built. Yeah, so that's +1 FIDS for every population on that planet. We can do another one here when we have the key for it. And I mean, we're fairly close to having the key for it right now. I don't know why I'm not pushing for another Econ Behemoth. That's probably a good idea. Let's do that right there, and then let's check our science, because we do want to try an Exploration Behemoth out at some point as well, and we want a Citadel Behemoth just to protect our home system. Okay, that's fine. We don't want to build one quite yet, but we're working on it. We'll have it in queue, and by the time we have unlocked those techs and can upgrade the design, it probably won't even have any work done on it, actually, so that's okay. Let's throw some levels into our dust ability, because we know we after that dust. Hissho population grows to 13 in Aldebaran. And we got a Peregrine. Okay. Mr. Peregrine, we need you to go do your exploration thing, bud. I will be sending you... Make sure I got you and not the Econ Behemoth, just so that we don't send it on like a 10-turn trip to heck. Goody! This Peregrine design does not have any scans. Okay. Let's do shortest cooldown, or yeah, let's do shortest cooldown. And hopefully we can just upgrade this guy because he is in our space. Unfortunately, we will not get access to our probes because they changed that. So in one turn we'll have another probe though, which will let us scan that system there that we're trying to scan. Just have everybody do their movements the way we expected them to, and end our turn. Yes, you know, we would really, really like to be religious. Just saying. And now we have the diligence ritual. This is gonna be hot, guys. This is when we start making a lot of extra dust. We did, I believe... No new laws. That's sad. I was hoping we would at least get one new law. That would have been nice. We are working on shoring up our influence. Negative right there. We have Ways of the Obsidian Eagle and National Museums building in places to try to counteract that. Okay. And what else? Oh yeah, we got a new Hissho population collection bonus that I wanted to look at, so let's go check that out. Population details. Plus 15% manpower per turn on systems with Hissho. Like, this is kind of annoying. Like, okay, plus militarists, woo. Minus 25% ship cost on system. That's pretty good, no matter how you slice it. But at the same time, it's like... Why is there not a single collection bonus that's related to religious or a religious playstyle? Like, that actually kind of bugs me. That feels like maybe a little bit of an oversight. Oh look, they have medium ships now. This is not a good thing. Let's go for that strategy to try to reduce the damage from their beams. And it still shows us as having the advantage. I don't know how, because that's scary. Let's kill it though. Now I am rightfully terrified. Oh god, it just wrecked us. Look at that. Okay, so that's why I was a little worried right there. Let's go ahead and put this back down on this system so that it can continue to produce things a little bit faster. And we'll go up here and look at our laws. We don't need admit and improve anymore. We would like... Gods and monsters wouldn't be terrible for us. It's weird that it sets the battle key to only 2. Like, it locks it in super strictly on 2. See, this right here, we would gain additional key after battle, so that seems kind of strong, but the minus 10% production on system is ugh. I think we will switch over to Gods and Monsters if we can afford it, but that one's actually a little more expensive, so maybe not. Maybe we go back to Hatched at Home for a second? Yeah, let's do that. We'll go back to Hatched at Home because we're honestly in a position where we expect to see some combat here. We do have pirates nearby, and we are getting wrecked by the Sophons in combat. Cool. So we got 30 Hyperium for that. That's actually a nice pickup for us since Hyperium is a little bit more difficult to find now. Yeah, this dude got completely wrecked. We can probably afford to honestly buy him back in, but we're not going to do that. Instead, if we're going to be buying ships, what we'll be buying is combat ships. And gosh, they're already on the next tier. It's kind of insane that they're there that fast, you know? Let's do that. No, let's do that. And then we'll put a diligence ritual into effect. We do it the same turn? We can if we pay. We'll pay and we'll do it the same turn. So basically, we're gonna have a lot more dust coming in next turn, hopefully. Look at that, 671 dust coming in. That's what we wanted to see. You guys can do one too, and you guys can do one too. Yeah, that's fine. Everybody do the sacrifice! Let's make some more dust in a system with good pop and lots of planets like this one. Unless it's already upgraded, so we'll go upgrade this one instead. Here's your level 2. Get it done. Okay. That should actually... We're gonna put the Diligence Ritual in front of the level 2 modernization. Or are we? No, we're gonna put that there first, because that'll increase our dust gains. Alright, end the turn. Boom, and we're up to 900 dust. We were at 600 last turn, we're up to 900 now. Okay. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. We have to choose ignore here. We're not gonna give up 20 dust per system. You are in debt to us. Pay up or face severe consequences. Are you serious, homie? Are you seriously trying to threaten us? I am honestly amazed at that. Like, what exactly have you been taking that makes you think you're gonna win this? Like, oh, okay, you're slightly higher on score than us for the moment. That is not the same thing as winning. You about to get wrecked, son. Let's go in here and get our percentage dust bonus thing going. Look at that. That is a thing of pure beauty right there. So much additional dust. We will put defensive stuff on here just to keep this safe in case somebody comes after it. I actually really love beams in the larger weapon slots on these because they just do so much damage. But that'll be fine right there. And we'll upgrade this guy real quick. So now we should be generating a lot more from him, and I think if we look at this, it'll tell us how much. Yeah, plus 40 Fidzy, plus 20%, or plus 40 Fids, plus 20% Fids. Just right now, we're building a second one right there that we're going to upgrade to do the same thing, guys. We're generating 1.1 dust per turn right now. There's like literally not a lot we can't buy with that. And there we see the Diligence Ritual. That's right, that's what I was expecting. So that's going to finish here, and then we'll build Pulvis production just so that we get some more dust coming in. We do need access to the techs to colonize those planets, though. That's something that we should be focusing in on very soon. Potentially before this Citadel blueprint. I'm not sure why I'm pushing so... Oh, I'm pushing so hard for that because we want the Fealty Foundation really, really bad. I'm going to actually throw this back for a minute because we really need these other techs ahead of that. Okay, little exploration ship, go do your thing. If we lose these guys to the UE, I'm gonna be salty as heck. We are getting a lot of dust from them right now. I mean, it's not a lot comparatively, but still, it's not a small amount. Folks died here. I'm sorry, I find that system name hilarious. I am a bad person for that, I guess, but I find that funny. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. I do feel like we're heading for a war here with the Sophons, no matter how we slice it. Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? Alright, let's go religious. We gotta start losing dust. Oh, it's only 20 on Empire. Where's your tribute? You refuse to pay an interesting and dangerous choice, so be it. Dude, y'all are crazy. I just want y'all to know, you crazy. If you think you're gonna come at us in the situation we're in right now, I think you might have a little bit of a problem upstairs, buddy. Advanced scanners, warp drives are available now. Alright, that's great. Hey, we got our exploration Behemoth stuff too. Behemoth stuff too. So we're gonna come over here and... immediately we will... No, we won't. Maximum number of behemoths reached. Okay, so as soon as we have access to more behemoths, we will be building more behemoths. We will try to get Itter here, even though I don't believe that Itter gives us the same sort of 10-turn bonus as Endless Research Park did, which is kind of sad. Like, I would honestly like to see that bonus applied to every major unique improvement like that. That would be nice. Okay, so we're generating 1.3k dust per turn now with that extra behemoth there. plus 80 FIDs, plus additional 40% FIDs. That's, y'all see how we can build tall here? If we keep stacking behemoths on there, economic ones, that place is gonna go nuts with money. Okay, so now that we know we have tons and tons of money rolling in, let us prioritize pulvis production first of all, because pulvis production will cheapen buying out everything else in that system. Yeah, that's good. And honestly, when we run out of things to build here, we'll probably switch over to Ancestral Reverence here and then go Hatched at Home, because every system that uses Ancestral Reverence doesn't count for a -1 key for Hatched at Home. So if we do that with all our other systems, and we're just generating a ton of stuff in Aldebaran, that's fine. The plus 25% from Hatched at Home should balance out. I'm not sure how that looks, though. It may be that it's only effective in certain very specific situations. Okay. You, Mr. Peregrine, are to explore now. What's here? What's here? Hey, we got him! And we found a system relic. Awesome. Where is the system relic? Right here. Hey, that's a good one, too. +1 science, +1 dust. I don't know why my arm was just hanging in the air. Okay, let's do this, this, this. This for sure. And let's also grab this, and this, and this. And we have the population, so let's Diligence Ritual right to get things running. And there we go, that's fine. I would like to put Intensive Cultivation in queue here. We'll probably buy it out. The main reason we want it here is just so that we can essentially grow population faster and keep up with the Diligence Ritual for our dust production. But still, we are literally generating as much dust as we have right now. That's pretty great, guys. And we are financially well enough off that we can come in and start picking up other heroes if we want to. Lots and lots of things we can do to generate additional dust. Oh, these show the spent levels, huh? Interesting. Interesting. So we'll play with that more next episode. We'll be looking to get more governors for our new systems and really get everything up and running. We're going to need some more planets here, some more planets here. We do have this tight-knit little grouping of 4 right here that I think is just fine. If we can honestly get those running strong and then start clearing out our little constellation, that would be ideal and perfect for us. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click that like button down in the corner. If you want to see more, click subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, join our Discord, do all the things, guys. Check out the links below. We got new intro music. It's Good Fight by I Alone. All their stuff is down in there. Check that out. Thank you guys for watching and keep gaming responsibly. Bye!